Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome back to some Wildermyth. Apologies for the little late start, in a way. I was doing something before starting. But before we get into the game, I do have the Gospel of the day, which is Mark chapter 1, verses 14 to 20. Now after that John was put in prison, Jesus came into Galilee, preaching the gospel of the kingdom of God, and saying, "The time is fulfilled, and the kingdom of God is at hand. Repent ye and believe the gospel." Now as he walked by the sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and Andrew his brother casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. And Jesus said unto them, "Come ye after me, and I will make you to become fishers of men." And straightway they forsook their nets and followed him. And when he had gone a little further, hence he saw James the son of Zebedee and John his brother, who also were in the ship mending their nets. And straightway he called them. And they left their father Zebedee in the ship with the hired servants, and went after him. In the Psalms of the day is Psalms chapter 5, verses 4 and 8. For thou art not a God that hath pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Thou shalt destroy them that speak blessing. The Lord will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. But as for me, I will come into thy house in the multitude of thy mercy, and in thy fear will I worship towards the holy temple. Lead me, O Lord, in thy righteousness, because of mine enemies. Make thy way straight before my face. Amen. Something a little different. Alright. But now, let us jump right into Star of Freedom. So now we gotta separate some people. Because now we have too many for a party here. So we had to clear all the hostile sides, and we either assault the Draven or the Mortegi stronghold. I guess we'll figure that out which one we're close to, but we'll have people just scout here. Yeah, because then Stacy is out. Picture. So let's have Balasar, Stacy. We'll have the OGs be a 3. And then you guys, Kaya, Shania, and Adina, you guys go that way. Oh, we need to build a fence right here. I didn't know that. Oh, it's a tree. Alright, we're skipping that because we've seen it. So I tend to climb up top, and it was successful. And it looks like we could see the outcome of what happens when it doesn't succeed. So, let's see. I put a warming on too, I guess. Keeps off all the hairy-handed rabble. Leaving space for those with more mental fortitude. Watch my stuff. I can scrape together a brush pile, but you have to promise to try and fall onto it. Magic is not merciful. No matter how clever you think you are, magic flows into the cracks between your convictions. You think because you figured out how to detonate a dresser, you can craft with the glue that holds the world together? Without sticking your own fingers to your face? Wait, is that my limb? Or the trees? Feet go somewhere here. Yeah! Ugh! The jostled tree lets go of its light, and they float off slowly into the dark. Adina! You better not have done anything permanent damage. That may be the best I can hope for at this point. The damage isn't permanent, but it'll be a while before Adina's bones are in fighting shape again. Maybe a little longer for her pride. Alright. Well, definitely spell threads. You definitely gotta do some spell threads here. Alright. I'm gonna have you guys build defenses here then. Alright, and you guys build defenses. We'll just keep both. Save up on those legacy points. Man. Alright, we'll build a bridge. Since we're over here. And you guys scout over here. Alright, we can assault right now. Rumors of Morsky have led the Star of Freedom over rippling prairies to the site of long-forgotten ruins. Wind-worn rock and decayed edifices are all that remain of this ancient city. It's weird, right? That the locals couldn't tell us anything about who lived here and what happened to them. Could have been a war that wiped them out, or a plague left no one behind to tell their story. More tracks here. One of them must have sprung a leak. Think the Mortiki had some particular reason for coming here? Maybe they're looking for a new place to call home, to put up their Mortiki feet. And what's not to like about old ruins? Stonework's solid anyway. I guess we're not the only ones who've learned to use what the dead leave behind. Oh, excuse me. The dead. Sometimes you forget most of them were just plain ordinary folks, living their lives. You know, with all the usual hopes and fears, and everyday concerns. Can almost imagine it. Crowds of people laughing, jostling, but these streets got wild in the summertime. And in those homes every evening, they lay down their heads, pass the night in fervent dreaming. Guess they formed friendships same as us. Helped each other through the hard times. Think our search is over. In the open pit of an old amphitheater, Morsky scrabbled at the loose stone and rubble. Thoughts? Do we just bust in? Lunch of the sand pillar, how about down? Fire's always good. Bring it down. Oh, Shadow. Let me see. Let's see your gear here. Alright, so that's a water. So we could get a shadow hammer. We can't get close to him now. Silk Sap. Interfuse with this. And let's interfuse with that. There they are. I need Shadow Hammer. So that's what the Shadow Hammer looks like. What? Oh, come on. There we go. Dodged. Nice. We definitely had to keep one hand free of his. Bonk. Ow. Alright. There you go. Well, Gale will load up. Ooh, Quelly Moss for sure. And we'll savage this. Alright. 2.5, 0.8, 4, 2.4, 3.5. Here you go, Shania. As their breathing stills, they hear the chittering of birds, the buzz of bees. Overgrown grasses rustle in the breeze. Gone quiet. Guess that was the last of them. Want to peek around for a bit? Could be, you know, hidey holes. Not far from where they fought, a section of flagstone appears to be coming out. Stacy pries open a way with her toe, uncovering what appears to be a way below. With a little more effort, they widen out an entrance. How deep is it? Stairs. Gotta check it out, right? Any good reason not to go? Down they climb into the ancient city's underbelly. Slimy things skitter away at their approach. A ransomware hangs in the air. Torch over here. Let me just... In a splash of light, their surroundings take color and shape. The passage opens into a small enclosure, an oval room. Bits of rotted wood and matted straw form the pale suggestion of a bed at one end. Smells, doesn't it? You think somebody used to live here? It looks kind of... no windows. Guess if you're like privacy. Scattered around the room are what remain of the life's possessions. Most are decayed or mother-eaten beyond recognition. Could have been a hat, maybe? Big old frying pan. It's a Mortgage found this place. I'm guessing they didn't see anything worth harvesting. But there's one item that catches Stacy's eye. A small bone flute set atop a stone pedestal. Alone it seems to have survived the passage of years unmarred. Moon-colored its surface is smooth polished by the press of an ancient fingertips. It begs to be held again. You got that look in your eyes, Stacy. Hmm? Oh, There was a bard, Chuck, who used to sing of a people cursed by mossy mud spirit. Their tongues were garbled, so that one could not understand the words of another. But a melody they found hadn't lost its meaning. I wonder what songs these ancient people used to play. Whether they would mean something to us if we heard them. The way it's placed, think it was treasured by the hands that held it? Well looked ever? I think I left the flute before. So we're gonna take the flute. 2.5, 20. 435, 2.4, 25, 3.5. Alright. Yeah, we'll give it to Gale. Here, Gale. Stacy moves forward and carefully plucks the flute from its stand. If music can bind us together, can speak to us of our humanity, then maybe this is our link. To those who lived and were forgotten, a way for their legacy to carry on. Taking it weird. I mean, yeah, it's probably a version of immortality, right? For whoever owned it. They put out the torch, make their way back to the surface, and seal the passage behind them. Don't actually know where that thing's been, though. You really planning to put your lips on it? Alright. Go ahead and secure. Ooh. Distant clouds of dust or rain drift in the late sky. Wind drags on Gale's clothes and the windmill roars. Typical world, getting all bitter and me when I decide on a journey. With the last look of fading day, he goes in, and an especially vicious gust fights him all the way to the entrance. Ah! The door! Gale pulls the door closed. The millkeeper's man named Dugrek, a stranger to them, he's provided shelter anyway, and now comes from his cellar with a jug of cool dandelion tea and cups. What a win! And when you know it, no grain to grind. At least it's quieter. You should hear it when the big wheel's gnawing. The windmills of the world's was hand and hold our sailing arms to the seasons. An example for us. Maybe. He forced with productivity. We honestly don't deserve this much, do we, Rick? I'm fine. I'm happy for the company. Stories Stacy here's told are already worth whatever hospitality I've given. But are you two still set on staying just tonight? Oh, wait. Is this what I'm thinking? Yeah, I think you're a hero, yeah. So we can skip this. I mean, they're just securing the place. So, yeah. Oh, of course. There, can you guys patrol it real quick? Gale? Alright, so pretty much this is about I think we tried. I think we always failed on this, and we're gonna fail, so we're just gonna draw our weapons and fight. They're pretty much. It's pretty much a thing where he was going to leave and like join this thing, join them, but they end up being not the greatest. Actually, thank you guys for standing there. Why don't you get poisoned again? Oh, and I get to go again. Nice. Ow. Like that. Take that. That's what you guys get. $55, $53, 55.4, 51, 54. Oh, there you go, Kaya. Oh, little buddy got it. 53, 45, 53, 45, 45. Alright, well. Gale, you're the first 45. Yeah. Nice. Let's upgrade the Lorn. The thing. Yeah. Alright. You guys go back. Alright, so we can just let them keep patrolling that. Actually, you know, make a bridge. Oh, no, not right now. There you go. Alright. Make a bridge, please. Help us out here. Let's see. 2.6, 6.4, 3.5, 2.2, 5.5, 1.4. Where are the defenses? Oh, another opportunity. And this is about the library. Love, how many times have you dated to find that place? Oh, we will do that one later. We'll do this one later. Alright. You guys go scout up here. We at least want to get this stuff scouted, especially if there's an incursion happening. Will happen soon. Alright, you guys, since you're there, you might as well patrol the area. Alright, make a bridge here. I guess since we're making a bridge. There you go. It's just about the library light. You guys go ahead and scout there. Yeah, this is they're gonna have fun conversation. And their love deepens. That gives them courage. Aw. And the only difference is it's because now it's lovers doing this. And I think it's cute that he's gonna help her do this goal of finding the library light. There we are. Wow. Look at that. They make a great team together. Ah, Stacey's close to leveling up. 55, 50 cents. Well, there you go. You know, you're really not my type. I'm not? Well, what's your type? I'm into women who won't be attacked by golems at odd moments. Oh! Stacy, I'm only... Hollis' twin rather famously recorded that there are 2 days a traveler would be able to locate her library. That was funny. There we go. Let's upgrade her aim. Alright, and you need to go back to Gale. Incursion. We are not there yet. I can get them over there. We can intercept. There we are. Alright, back with the drawing again. Bam. I will say, since we dealt with Draven in the last story, we'll probably just deal with the Mortagi stronghold. There. Ow. Come on, kayaking, not like... No, she is the tank, so... There we go. Ah, really? Come on, kayaking, not dodge or crap. Oh, now you took cover. Of course. There. There. See. 4.9, 4.8, 6.1, 7.2, 4.1, 4.5. Here, Stacy. A little scarf for ya. I'm gonna just let them sit for a moment because Kaya needs to heal. Nope. Get rid of you guys and put Adina in. You guys assault these guys. Sometimes Stacy would rise before the others and wander along a picturesque creek or cliffside. The quiet and the cold air could make one forget that violence the day to him might hold. And you could use the exercise too. There was no wind this particular morning, only the rustle of the occasional bird. Which was why it was surprising to suddenly hear, "Ah, a hero!" Don't be humble now. You know how I could tell? You had the look of a hero. Very impressive. And that's half the battle, isn't it? Splendor that can crush hope at a glance. I don't know if I say fully have. And the rarer, the more exclusive the splendor, the greater the impact, right? Which is why I'm willing to show you, and only you. Huh? Only you? Right, only you, good. These! You stride in sporting one of these beauties? Let me tell you, Draven won't know what hit him. You sell tails? Only the finest. Squirrels were glorified rats before they became to me, and now great publicity. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there we go. The peacock? That was me too. What's a peacock? You'll know it when you see it. Go on, browse the feature items. See which paints the best picture for you. Wait, what do you want? I don't carry much money out here. I don't deal in common money, my friend. Finger filthy grains of sand slipping through the world's hourglass. No, indeed. I can't help but notice you have a particularly useless coin-shaped accessory, though. Perhaps you'd be willing to part with that? Useless? Wait, it's magic or something, isn't it? Nothing of the sort. It fits in some shrine slot somewhere? No, completely useless. Well, now I don't want to trade it. Okay, look, let's cut the ads. You want to know why I need that coin and you don't? You want to hear the whole embarrassing story? Maybe. I'm in debt, okay? Debt to some particular lost lanes, and this debt must be paid in particular coinage. How did you manage to get into? Please don't make me tell you that part. I was young. I wasn't thinking with my head. I was thinking it's not important. The important thing is that I've been stuck pulling this cart from here to the nether flare, trying to sell these things off so that I can be free man by sometime next eternity. Ever tried to sell a tale to an angry lostling? Please, there's gotta be one of these that sparks your interest. Skunk, fox, scorpion. You know what? Just take the coin. Yeah, because I don't see Stacy wearing any of these. I know they give buzz like this. I think like poisons them or blinds them. This I think gives you phosphite. I think, and maybe this poisons or something. Because it's a scorpion tail. But I don't see Stacy wearing any of these. So you know what? Just take the coin. I'm not in the market for a tail, but you've suffered enough. What? No, I can't just take it. I had to sell you something. Those are the rules. These are the best tails I have. Are you sure you don't want one? I don't. You know what I really like? What I've always wanted? What? That mushroom over there. This mushroom? Yes! If only there were someone around who could sell it to me. What? Oh, I see. Well, lucky for you, that's the last one we have in stock. And it's yours for the low, extremely reasonable price of... I'll even throw in an enchantment for free. Smooth roads and sturdy wheels to you, my friend. And good luck with the drawing. And stay away from the lost lanes. I got a mushroom talisman. Obviously, he needs to go to Stacy. Because she's the one who did that. Give me one moment, folks. Alright. And we have a leaf spirit. I think we're all good on things. So I'm just gonna get it for the legacy point. Yeah. I'm just gonna get the legacy point out of it. Because they have decent weapons already. These guys do. It needs to be the other ones who need better stuff. Oh, yeah. I'd say don't have. Oh, sorry. That's a good way to lose your romance. Dodge. Bam. Alright. Nice. Bonk. There's more? I guess through this door. Gonna die anyway. You end up coming with Belisar. Bonk. Here we go. Yeah, so you can level up. Oh, joyous day! Ugh. We'll do open mind because she can get an Esther thing. And we're gonna salvage this because no one wears a shield. 4.9, 4.8, 6.1, 4.5. There you go. The Draven are routed. Battles led them down a boulderous room where gray grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures? Hey, Stacy. Old Stacy Brewster gathered the magic lady. You badly hurt? Hmm? So what's your favorite monster?
Oh, probably Bond's moth. Like the idea of a giant moth drawn to listen to great poetry.
Gotta be a classic, like, I don't know, a werewolf. That's I mean, I don't care, but a werewolf is kind of sexy. Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. Just the legends, you know? The impossible challenges they represent, and the way we both fear them and feel sympathy for them. Was always drawn to dragons. Oh, looks like my mom's on the road for home.
Can't wait until we're around a fire.
The stories will soar. Alright, you guys secure. You guys are still trying to heal. Let's see. 4.2, 2.5, 4.8, 2.6, 2.1. There you are. Prepare the defenses! I mean, Kaya's still badly hurt, so I'm gonna wait for her health to get all the way up. There you go. Now you guys can assault. Roofs peak above the edge of the cliffs where the old water wheel spins over a vast, narrow flow. The dull quiet tells a dreadful story. Alright, taking bets. Which gets out first? My lungs or my legs? I call legs. Chirp, chirp. Chirp. You're more trouble than you're worth. You're by yourself, you know. I'll be back. Adina follows Shania, hoping it won't take them too far. Anyone here, oh wait, yeah, I'm by myself. Seriously, that's going to be a pain in the... What is this? It's a hole. He always does find something, little Buzzgrove. Ding! Shania? Shania? Adina? There's noise along the path, which probably we should be together. What's up there? Hole. Oh yeah, hard to compete with a hole. It probably goes somewhere. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out quick. Said you heard noises off trail? You know how it is. Almost definitely a bad bottle nose thing that wants to eat some pathwalkers. I forget which one I did. We're gonna try the tunnel. You can't find a tunnel then not go in a tunnel, huh? Right, so I think we can skip this, actually. There we go. We can go through this door. Wow, okay. Ow. Ow. Let's get over there. Alright, a shackle. There. Ow. Shackle. There we go. Ow. Ow! What the heck, man? There we go. We can salvage that. Secure the area. Patrol this. Let's see. Salvage that for an ingot. 52. 53. 45. Alright, prepare the defenses, you guys. And you guys assault. Before the battle, Atlantica tried.
Belisar, love, come here. I want to try this.
Oh, wow. What is it?
It's a treat to boost your health. I made it myself.
Oh, of course I'll try it. Ugh, well, Stacey, that sure is something special. Aw, it gained nausea. Aw, Stacey tries. Come on. There we are. Yeah, you get to go again. Haha. I want to come a little further. Ain't that? There we are. Ah, you could have came a little bit more to my bubble. He's gonna die. Bonk. Ow. Bonk. We did it. No. We got the bird. Burb. Alright, that means we can choose, but we are gonna deal with the Mortski, because we dealt with Robin last time. I don't feel like dealing with Robin again. This I will spend 2 legs points to get rid of you. I just don't feel like dealing with Robin again. So, we're gonna head over to this after we're done, like, the little stuff here. 130, 119, 109, 127. Here you go, Adina. Alright, you guys prepare defenses. Alright, so now we're gonna have these 3, Adina and Kaya. Those are the people that were there before. And Shania, you can do the defenses. Sorry, Shania. I don't know why I wasn't. Not guarded? We're walking into an ambush, aren't we? Of course. But at least we know we're walking into an ambush. About that. As if waiting for a cue, they appear. From crack and crevice, silent and staring. Alright, give me a minute, guys. Sorry. Out of the cave's mouth, the creature emerges. It extends one long arm towards them, tilts its bony head at an awkward angle, then turns to walk back into the darkness. I think we're supposed to follow it. Either that, or we fight our way through these things. The mine shaft is long and cramped. Their guide leads them steadily on, never turning to see if they are following. Until finally, the shaft opens up into a wide room where a strange sight awaits them. Ah, hello there. Let me guess, you're here to kill us.
Well,
Don't be shy, I get it. You should know my name first, don't you think? I'll say we're not really expecting a long conversation. Captain Clean Berengas is me. I only want to know one thing. What's your cut? Sorry, does this even have to stand right? Oh, don't mind her. She's a good girl. They all are. Won't bite unless they are told. So yeah, can't we talk? You people are good. Really good. I might actually be impressed. And I didn't get where I am today by being a poor judge of flesh. I won't work with just any old sellsword. Ask those poor goons who got stuck with the Dravin. But when I encounter true quality, then I make it a point never to be outbid. So, what's your cut? Think I can't double it?
we're not actually working for anyone.
Ha! Good one. I guess you're just hunting Mortegi for fun. Oh, sure. Wouldn't it be the fact that you and your lot are threatening our towns and... Yeah, you can drop the hero actor on me. You interested or what? In working for Mortegi? Look around. Who do you think's working for who? You mean this war and everything that came with it? You're claiming it was your doing? What reason could you possibly have to... Curious? Well, I don't go into particulars with potential recruits. All you need to know is we're mercenaries, soldiers for hire. Volta soldiers! So if we agree to join you, will you tell us more about this Volta? I'm not an idiot. Do you see this brain? Here's the deal. You want in? You had to pledge. An arm or a leg will suffice, and don't worry, I'll give you something better in its place. You're very chatty, and you're very dull. She clicks her tongue and turns as Mortegi form a wall between them. Ah, well, dance with my pets if it pleases you. I'll still have your bones. Alright, we go here. Confused with this. At least we got rid of that thing. Hup, 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 hup. Bam! And I can go in. Get rid of you, then. Bonk. Ow. Oh, I didn't see these guys behind us. My bad. Ow. Take that. Bonk. Ow. Ow. Now I just had to kill all enemies. I understand the rest. There we go. We're gonna have to do that. There we go. Where's this move, Stacy? Really? Oh, it's because I'm blind, Ow. Ow. Alright, let's get your Spectre stuff off. Ah, crap. Aim fire, aim fire. Nice. Yeah, I know. Oh, love of vengeance! He was gonna get that love of vengeance. Nice. Alright, Kaya. There you go. Bam. Take that. Oh. There you go. Need that. Hup. She's gonna die. Sweet, I can go again. Fuck. Ow. There we go. Man. Circular weapon here. Bonk. Let's say there's more. Oh, Bowser's so close to a sliver to leveling up. The old mine has gone silent in the next chamber. They find a workshop full of cogs and bones and half-finished projects. Want to know my guess? She started out a regular old sawbones. got a little too enthused and followed where her curiosity led to this. Or she was just regular toolshed weirdo. No article they find amongst the clutter speaks any answer. A mutual longing grows to feel the breeze on their faces, to leave this eerie space all its mysteries behind them. Huh. So, now on to the drive-in. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I'm thinking of something else when you choose. Well, you guys secure. See. 2.6, 8.5, 3.5, 2.2, 2.1. There you are. Alright, I'm gonna have them build some defenses here. Alright, I'm gonna have them go and patrol. At least that area. Incursion there. Alright, well, we will deal with that next time because I do have to end this now. I do apologize, but we are gonna find someone to raid. Like I said, as I said last night, I'll say it again. Unfortunately, guys, day streams will probably be sporadic. I don't know if I'll be able to do them or not. So, until then, I'm just gonna have, like, a schedule. Like, I'm not gonna put between night or day stream because my niece is back from school and my sister is back from work. Like, they're on their summer break type of thing because my sister's a teacher. So, with that, I'm not able, unfortunately, to do any day streams by myself. Right now, I'm able to do it right now because my niece is in my mother's room watching on the tablet, and my mother wasn't here. She was on vacation, which is another reason why I was able to do these day streams, at least on Friday, because I usually don't. But well, I usually do, but like I said, with my sister and my niece here, day streams are probably going to be a sporadic and few. So, I do apologize for that. But, we'll see what happens, alright? We never know. But right now, we are going to raid the Dark Wolfies. Looks like he's playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, for those who are a Final Fantasy fan, go ahead and go enjoy it. Go enjoy it. Go show him some love. Go show him some love and respect. That's the main thing. But until then, guys, I guess I should say my schedule real quick. Real quickie quick. Tomorrow will be a night stream of South Park The Fractured Butthole. I will stream it after work. Hopefully work isn't too grueling. The reason why it was last night because it was. But Sunday there won't be any stream. But tomorrow will be some South Park. So stay tuned for that. But until then, I hope y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, depending on when you see this. But until then, bye-bye.